Afternoon, everybody. If you're reading the title, you know what this stream's about. Don't worry, we're going to be doing a computer stream later with the Scorch Kit reveal, all that, everything. I have my laptop set up ready for that stream over there. But right now we need to talk, chat. We need to talk. New TB platoons have been leaked. Swigo.gg confirmed it. Balin Skull, Great Mothers, Night Trooper, and Cx-2. I am very, very interested to see what comes of these new platoons. Does this mean we're getting a new branch off planet like how we did with Mandalore and what's that other one? What's it? Zepho, I think. Yeah, I'm very intrigued about these new platoons because if they're doing all these new dark side platoons, it's telling me that dark side is finally gonna get that branched off one. That branched off planet. And I'm very intrigued to see, is it gonna be Tantus? Is it gonna be, maybe it's a Jedi Temple for Darkseid, maybe. You know, I'm very intrigued to see what, welcome Storm, welcome Boogie. How's everybody doing this fine afternoon? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of TB news that, once again, we have to figure out for ourselves, but that's why we're here. We're here to break it down. It is on Swigo.gg, so if you guys go to see, here, you know what, here. Let's fire up my laptop, boys. Let's fire it up. Just bought Jabba today. Hey, what's up, Boogie? Congrats. Nope, shoot, wrong password. So if you guys go up on over here, massive shout out to Storm. Massive shout out to Storm for sticking his neck out there, giving us this info. A phone stream night. We're gonna do a laptop stream later when Scorch comes out and everything, because I'm gonna be on there with Yoder and stuff. So where are we at? So yes. Again, massive shout out to Storm. There are some new additions to the TB platoons. Balin Skull, Cx-2, Captain Enoch, Death Trooper Peridia, Marak, Night Trooper, Morgan Elsbeth, Darkseid Ray. There are a lot of new territory battle characters. Here we go. I'll turn it around for you guys one more time. Yeah, and Cx-2 already being a platoon, a Darkseid platoon, chat. Scorch, no kit reveal yet. We will go live on my laptop when that comes out. What's up, Dexter? I watch some football. But anyways, let's focus, chat. Let's focus. Look at this. And this is the confirmation we have right here. Territory Dark Platoon, Cx-2. So I am very intrigued to see what it is we're getting from this new platoon, right? If they're already, chat, if they're already making Cx-2 a territory battles dark side, that territory dark platoon. So that means it's not going to be for a neutral planet, nothing like that. A territory battle dark side platoon. I'm thinking we're finally going to get a brand new planet for territory battles. No Oppo is weird. He came first. I think they know that most people got Oppo up and running. They're trying to get that second one that maybe not as many people got. I think that's what. But yeah, and then you see the Peridia crew also being added as platoons. So chat, what are we thinking? Are we thinking it's going to be Peridia? Are we thinking it's going to be Tantus, a dark side, like maybe a Jedi Temple planet, maybe? Like, what are we thinking for the planet, chat? Because this is very exciting, and this is new content. Again, chat, I will never complain about getting brand new, more engaging content, especially if this is going to be the second territory battle character for Rise of the Empire. I will be so thrilled. My only concern, chat, is it says Dark Side Platoon and not neutral. Why is that my concern? I think it would have been better to do something like Tantus where it's neutral and it's on both sides, right? So that you can use the Jedi Vanguards and you can use the new Dark Side clones. That's my personal opinion. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think the new planet will be? What do you guys think of this news about these new territory battle? We haven't had platoons added in forever. I think it's almost been a year. Bet there's a new Zepho Mandalore type mission with Darkside clones to get either relic material, signal data, Zetas, or Omicron. I could see that. My dream is a new TB character. What's up, Graphical? Let's see. You guys want to see the dogs? There you go. The dogs. But no, I am very, very excited about this, chat. I'm all for it. I'm all for the TB edition if it means we're getting a new planet. What's up, Noble? How are you doing, my good friend? How are we doing? We're just talking about the TB news, the new platoons, and what we think is going to be coming from these new platoons. Whether it's going to be a new planet, whether it's going to be a new, maybe a new mission, new characters. Maybe a new TB character, the second TB character outside Reva. Reva came out with the new TB. So everybody's basically gotten Reva. They did the Grand Inquisitor LSB. So I'm very intrigued to see what exactly we will get. Graphical, you are hilarious. Oh my goodness. You are hilarious. But what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking for the new platoons? I want to hear what you guys are speculating. Ben said that he's thinking it's going to be for a new mission, maybe, like for Zetas or Omicrons. I could see that. But what planet are we thinking? We thinking it's going to be Tantus? It's got to be Tantus or Peridia, chat. Right? It's got to be Tantus or Peridia. What's up, Swigga Overlord? Did you hear the news about the new platoons? Got some new platoons coming into the game. And if anyone missed the list, let me know. I can pull up that list on stream right now. And chat, we are waiting for that Scorch kit reveal. We are waiting. So, remains to be seen, remains to be checked and sent out, but we are definitely ready for that Scorch kit reveal because this is the final piece. After Scorch, there's nothing else to add to the Lord Vader Darkside clones. Yeah, I heard it's going to be Tantus, and they better give Scorch burning or something. Okay, interesting. Maybe like a locked burning. If Scorch has a TB Omicron. If Scorch has a TB Omicron, then we know it's going to be Tantus. We just know, chat. Oh my, imagine if the theory's right and we get Dr. Hemlock TB. Oh, like Tarkin's like the temporary one. And then when you get oh my. Oh, that would be so cool, chat. That would be... If we get Dr. Hemlock and TB, even as a TB enemy, I would be so hyped to the moon about that. But the only thing that's throwing me off about Tantus is if they were going to do Tantus... What's up, Sandos? The only thing I'm going to say about Tantus is I think it would have been neutral. Because if they were going to do Tantus, they would have done it where you could use the new Bad Batch team and the Dark Side clones. So that's the only hesitation I have when it comes to Tantus. But I could see it being a Peridia mission. I could. They know a lot of people at the Peridia, the Imperial Remnants already up and running. So they just, maybe they make it a Relic 8 planet. Maybe to encourage you to keep doing Peridia Patrol. We will see. We will see, chat. But I am not... I'm not sure, chat. I'm not sure. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Someone tell me. Give me a theory now, and we'll break it down. Give me a theory, we'll break it down, chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? We thinking Dr. Hemlock special mission, maybe? We thinking Darkseid clones with Tarkin mission? What are we thinking about this, chat? Because here's the thing, chat. If they're already leaking that, what if they... Does this mean Mace Windu's going to get a TB mission as well? Is Mace Windu going to be added as a platoon? Because we already have Coruscant. We already have the Jedi Temple, right? Theory, we could get something as a bonus that is not Kyrotech. I hope. I hope. Because we already have 2 such planets. Yep. I just... It's hard for me to envision a Tantus planet if it's not going to be neutral. I could see a Jedi Temple one. I could see maybe a Dathomir special mission. Maybe a Dathomir special mission with the Darkseid clones, Lord Vader. I don't know. It's a bit of a stretch, chat, but I'm very, very curious to see what it is CG is cooking. See, this is exciting, chat. When they give us something to speculate about that we're curious, like, oh wow, I wonder what this about. Very interesting. Right? But I'm hoping we get a TB, what do you call it? I'm hoping we get a TB unit. Because Reva's like, everyone's got Reva now. And then all these side mission plants are like, meh. It could be that hidden plant from Skeleton. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Don't say it's the hidden planet. Don't say it's that hidden planet. Oh, look at all those credits. Whoa. Like... I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm hoping it's something more exciting. I'm hoping it's something more engaging. And I'm hoping it's going to be a unit. I hope it's not just a stupid mission. Would you consider the planet Darkseid, though? I would not. I wouldn't consider that planet Darkseid. If they did that hidden planet, that's not Darkseid. And remember, chat, it says Darkseid Platoon. Darkseid Platoon. So you guys got to keep that in mind. No, it's not Skeleton Crew. It's too early. Yeah, I think it would be too early. I think it would be too early, too closed off of a planet. What's up, Ren2G? How you doing, my good friend? But what are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Because if it... the only one I can think of is Peridia. That's the only one I can think of. Where there's a mission, maybe GL Ahsoka finally gets some viability in TB, right? It's hard to sell me, chat. It's hard to sell me on Tantus if it's not a neutral planet. It's really hard to sell me. Bringo? Bringo? He said Bringo. But no, chat, I think we're on the point. What day are they platooned? It does not say yet. It does not say. It just says that they're going to be a Darkseid platoon. That's all it says. That is all it says, chat. So, again, this is just speculation. All that is confirmed here. I'll take you guys back over to my laptop. Come on. What if we get raid news today? Oh, yeah. If only. When are we getting Tarkin news? When are we getting Tarkin? We better get news on Tarkin's rework. Once again, chat, one more time for those of you coming in late. Cx-2, Territory Dark Platoon. And then, why is everyone blowing up the Discord? They're just making it harder for me to find everything. But people are using Discord, so I can't get that mad. Yeah, skip. And then these are all of the... These are all the new platoons. Balin is a new dark side platoon. Cx-2, a new dark side platoon. Captain Enoch, a new dark side platoon. Death Trooper Peridia, new dark side platoon. Marak. Morgan Elsbeth, Night Trooper, and Dark Side Ray. So once again, chat, if I got donated $1,000, wow. But no, those are all the dark side units. So it is hard to tell what we're getting from those because it's everywhere, chat. It's everywhere. I don't know where they're adding these platoons. I don't know if those are the platoons for a new planet. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be for a side mission, if they're just going to add them as platoons overall. We have to see. We have to be patient and wait and figure out what it is that we need. And what it is that we are going to get. Right? That is the thing that we need to wait. That's the thing that we're going to have to find out. But I am excited, chat. I am very, very, very excited. But is there anything else that you guys want to go? Wait, what the hell is this? Unless we're getting something new. Yeah. I agree. I hope it's for something new. If it's not for something new, Massive L CG. Massive L and CG's there. Like, I would be very, very disappointed if there's nothing new and they're just adding these new units as platoons. But no. All right, chat, is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? Because we'll do an actual laptop live stream. How you doing, buddy? You ready for the bingo today? Yes, I will be on Yotter. I will be on my lap here. Yotter, if you can, call me right after I'm about to get off this stream. Call me, and we're going to discuss what we want to do, all right? But, chat, I'm going to get going. Me and Yotter are going to plan the bingo because him and I have gone about too much money, I'm just going to say, into these dark side clones. We want to do something fun for you guys. But until next time, and I'll see you guys hopefully in a few hours for the Scorch Kit reveal. Until then, God bless you.